Hello everybody, welcome to the first red carpet of the fourth day at the 72nd Cannes Film Festival. Behind me you can already see the official police guard which are escorting the crew from the film Little Joe, directed by Jessica HAUSNER. We don't know very much about this film. We'll be seeing the entire film inside the festival hall in a very short while. It's a bit of a science fiction film, so we believe, with a lot of things to say about the modern world, and we will ask Jessica HAUSNER what the film's all about, if we have enough time, and we'll hopefully also exchange with the actors from the cast. So, once again, we're on the red carpet. Here we are with Jessica HAUSNER. She's one of the 4 female directors in competition this year, along with Mati Diop, Céline Sciamma and Justine Triet. So she will be with us any minute now on the red carpet here in Cannes. But to give you a flavour of what we can look forward to inside, take a look at a trailer from Little Joe.
Look what I have for you.
Oh. Is that allowed? I mean...
No one has to know. Do you like it?
Yeah. It's really hot in here.
Yes. It needs to be warm. This is a very special breed. You have to take good care of it. Keep it warm. Talk to it.
Really?
It's a living being. It needs attention and affection.
What's so special about it?
It makes you happy. What do you say we call him Little Joe? Hi, Little Joe.
Hi, Little Joe.
Welcome.
Little Joe is a plant that makes people happy. And that might sound familiar to some people, but here we are talking about science fiction. We'll hear more about it soon, hopefully with Jessica HAUSNER and all of the cast. We'll have Emily BEECHAM, Kerry FOX, Kit Connor. They'll be on the red carpet with us later on. We have experienced so many emotions on the red carpet, and inside the movie theatre last night the Ken Loach film was screened, and there was huge emotion in the movie theatre at the end of the screening. That was after the screening of Sorry We Missed You, directed by Ken Loach.
Voilà, Ken Loach qui... Salut tout le monde.
Ken Loach shaking hands with all kinds of people there. Listen to the crowd. The little girl who plays the role of Liza in the film. It really is a very moving film. And then we have the mum from the story as well. And he plays the baddie. He plays a baddie in the film, but only in the film. So there's a very, very warm welcome is reserved for this film, directed by Ken Loach, entitled Sorry We Missed You. Everyone was on their feet to applaud Ken Loach and the cast from the film. We're really happy to be able to share this footage with you on TV. We'll Ken Loach win a
devenir
third
le
Golden
recordman du
Palm?
monde
Will
des
he
Palmes d'Or,
become the world
Ken Loach,
record holder for Golden
le
Palms?
plus palmé au monde.
So,
Voilà, c'était hier soir. On voulait vraiment
we'll
vous faire
find
vivre
out
ce
at the end
moment-là.
of the
On voulait
week. So
vraiment
that was
que vous
last night. Let's get back to the red carpet today.
voyez ce qui se passe.
We want to make sure you
Ici,
see
à
everything that
Cannes,
happens
avant,
here
pendant
in Cannes,
et après les
before,
films,
during and
alors que
after
l'équipe
each screening.
de Little Joe
The
arrive.
cast and the director
Jessica
for
HAUSNER
Little
dans un
Joe are pulling up
On va
now
parler
in the
Emily
cars. We're
BEECHAM
going
et
to
Kerry
try and
Fox.
have a word with Kerry Fox, Emily
Évidemment,
BEECHAM,
l'équipe.
Jessica HAUSNER if we can, and perhaps Kit Connor, the young boy in the film.
L'arrivée du cortège officiel. Les voitures vont sortir dans quelques
Et voilà
instants.
donc. Je crois que Jessica vient de sortir.
De Little Joe.
So let's see who gets out of these cars.
Emily BEECHAM est là aussi.
Emily BEECHAM will be on the red carpet any minute soon.
Kit Connor, le gamin du film qui va revenir puisque c'est
Kit Connor
après hier soir puisqu'il était dans
is
Rocketman
back again on the red carpet because he played in
avec
Rocketman.
Jessica HAUSNER qui va être avec nous à l'antenne de
About
TV
Elton
Festival
John.
juste avant la projection de son film. Hello Jessica, how are you?
Jessica,
I'm fine. A bit nervous.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. How would you define Little Joe? What would you can you tell us about the film? I mean, we're going to discover it. It seems pretty mysterious.
Well, Little Joe is a film about a scientist, but she's also a mother and she's torn between the two tasks in her life.
Science and
Motherhood.
Yeah. How can we mix that?
Sorry?
How can we mix that?
Yes, that's difficult. That's why the film is interesting.
How is it important for the movie to be here in Cannes to premiere at the festival? Why is it important?
Well, there's a lot of attention to the film since it's been screened here, so that's very good. Meet Kerry Fox and Emily
ladies.
BEECHAM.
How are you?
Hi.
How is it to work with Madame?
Fantastic, a privilege to work with Jessica.
I adore Jessica. She's made the film that she really wants to make, which is very rare, actually.
What kind of director is she? How does she direct you?
Really specific. She really is excruciating, but wonderful.
You can't really predict what ideas she is going to have, so it's a really interesting creative process with her. So she's made a very unusual film, which is exciting. Yeah.
Why did you choose those two ladies?
Well, I think they are very special too. I think sometimes in life it's like that. You plan to do something very unusual and then you find unusual actors to be with you. So I think that sort of combines us three.
As actress, do you look for unusual project for something that is as actress, are you looking for unusual projects, something that come out of the ordinary?
Yes,
Thank you.
I never try to repeat. I try to never repeat myself. To always do something different.
It's a good opportunity to be able to work with on intelligent scripts with intelligent filmmakers, which Jessica is. She's just really true to her ideas, and that's why it's so unique.
Yes, I can talk. I think all festival goers are going to say that now. I want to see the film. I'm going right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great screening. Thank you so much. Hey Kit, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Yeah,
Who do you play in the film?
I play Joe. Yeah. So basically, the son of Emily's character, the sort of namesake of Little Joe.
Yesterday, now,
Yeah.
what a week it is for you.
Yeah, it's been great. Got the full Cannes experience. Yeah. Very, very different experiences though. Yeah, great.
How you felt yesterday after the screening?
Well, I mean, it was incredible. Yeah, we got to see Elton play live, and yeah, it was quite incredible.
And in the room after the film,
Oh well, the
we
atmosphere.
saw Taron crying.
Yeah. The atmosphere was incredible. It was my first time seeing the film, and and it was something I won't forget.
Pretty cool movie, is it?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Yeah, very proud of it.
You were very nice, very good in the film. Bravo, monsieur.
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see you in this one. Merci beaucoup, Kit.
Thank you.
Kit Connor, donc, qui joue dans le film et qui jouait aussi hier.
that was Kit Connor, who will be on the screen this afternoon, and he was also in Rocketman yesterday.
Joué
He was playing the role of Elton John as a young boy. Here we have now today Jessica HAUSNER, an Austrian director, and she made the film Little Joe in the UK.
Et les deux actrices, Emily Beecham et Kerry Fox.
Emily Beecham, Kerry Fox were on the red carpet too.
Et donc le jeune acteur Kit Connor.
With Kit Connor.
Little Joe.
All from the film Little Joe. A film which we haven't seen yet, but there's a great buzz going around. The La Croisette and Cannes. But as soon as I've seen it, I'll let you know what it's all about. So Jessica HAUSNER is the director of the film, which is called Little Joe.
Cinquième film.
It's her 5th film. In 2000, she made Lovely Rita. That was in the Un Certain Regard here in France, in Cannes rather. Then she came back in 2004 with a film called Hotel, which was also in Un Certain Regard. In 2009, she made a film called Lourdes, which was not in Cannes, but her following film, Amour Fou, came back to Un Certain Regard in 2014, and here Little Joe is in competition. She has been also a member of the jury. She was a jury for the Un Certain Regard section. So, there's Kerry Fox. If you know Into the Badlands, you'll recognize the red hair.
Et on l'a vu chez Joel et Ethan Cohen.
And she also acted for Joel and Ethan Cohen.
Je crois que c'est le réalisateur de The Square qui vient de monter les mains.
And I think the director of The Square has just gone on the red carpet, if I'm not mistaken.
Il y a 2 ans.
That won a Golden Palm 2 years ago.
Palme d'Or surprise, souvenez-vous, le film.
A surprise Golden Palm. It was selected at the very last minute.
Et s'était retrouvé avec la Palme d'Or dans les mains.
And the director went home with the Golden Palm in his hands. Ben Whishaw is in Little Joe, but he sadly is not on the red carpet today.
Et bien sûr, Kerry Fox que vous avez.
There we have Kerry Fox there, a regular.
Des castings de Jane Campion.
And she often acts for Jane Campion. She was in Bright Star, which was in competition in 2009. And she also works a lot with Michael Winterbottom.
On l'a vu dans un film qui était ici, Bienvenue à Sarajevo.
She was in Welcome to Sarajevo.
Kerry Fox. Kerry Fox, on la connaît aussi pour Intimité, le film de
Kerry Fox was in Intimacy also, a film by Patrick Chéreau, an English film, story of a couple,
décrit au microscope,
which was put under the microscope for the film. So there we have Kit Connor on the screen.
Malgré son jeune âge, déjà.
A very young actor, but he has already an excellent track record.
Bien rempli puisqu'il était en 2014.
In 2014, he started his acting career, Get Santa, then in 2015, Mr. Holmes.
Et donc hier dans Rocketman.
And yesterday he was in Rocketman, and today he's in Little Joe. Tomorrow he's going home, no more films for him this year. Although he can stay on as a viewer, of course.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe qui va se mettre.
So there we have the cast and the director getting into place, ready to go up the red carpet for the film Little Joe.
Little Joe, un film qu'on attend énormément ici.
Everyone's really looking forward to seeing this film, Little Joe. So as soon as the red carpet festival ceremony is over, I'm going to dash up those stairs there and catch the film. I'll be back on the red carpet for red carpets later on. We're going to have the whole crew from Pain and Glory, the latest Almodovar film. They'll be on the red carpet later on with Antonio Banderas. He will be with us this evening in Cannes.
En bas des marches. Pedro Almodovar.
Pedro Almodovar has not won a Golden Palm yet. Might this be the year for him?
Alors qu'on voit Jessica HAUSNER.
There we have Jessica HAUSNER.
Une des 4 femmes
One of the 4 female film directors in competition this year.
débat sur faut-il une parité ou pas une parité.
Of course, there's been a lot of debate about sex equality. Should there be as many women as men in the competition?
A toujours défendu
The Cannes Film Festival has always stood
les
up
meilleures
for
réalisatrices.
the best female film directors.
Ce n'est pas un hasard si c'est Agnès Varda
And of course, there's no coincidence that
qui sert d'image à cette
Agnes Varda
62e édition.
is looming over the red carpet. She's on the official poster. She's all along La Croisette, a picture of Agnes Varda standing on the back of a technician as she films
L'immense,
one of her first films.
tandis qu'Emily BEECHAM et Kit Connor,
There we have Emily Beecham and Kit Connor having a good giggle together. Jessica HAUSNER's there too. Slightly anxious there, slightly nervous. It's her first film in competition. It's the fourth time she's come to Cannes. The other three films were all in the Un certain regard section.
Emily BEECHAM, on la voit. J'aime bien sa série Into the Badlands.
Emily Beecham there, with her famous from Into the Beachlands.
Je viens de dire foutu à l'antenne, voilà, d'accord. Jessica HAUSNER,
There we have Jessica
Le
House.
Carnaval des animaux,
The
Saint-Saëns.
Carnival of Animals, written
des
by
Marches.
Saint-Saëns, is playing in the background, so we know it's time for the ceremony to begin.
Du film Little
A
Joe.
ceremony for Little Joe.
Une équipe menée par sa réalisatrice Jessica HAUSNER. Elle est accompagnée d'Emily Beecham, de Kit Connor,
Jessica HAUSNER,
de Phoenix Brossard,
Jessica HAUSNER.
Emily BEECHAM, Kerry FOX, Kit Connor et
Emily
Phoenix Brossard.
Beecham, Kerry Fox, Kit Connor,
Et la réalisatrice de Little Joe.
all representing
HAUSNER,
Little
qui est
Joe.
intervenue à 4 reprises au Festival de Cannes pour y présenter Interview à la Ciné Fondation, puis Lovely Rita en 2001, à un certain regard.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe de Little Joe.
En 2004, toujours à un certain regard. À Kung Fu en 2014, encore à un certain regard. Et la voici aujourd'hui qui présente donc pour la première fois un long métrage dans la compétition officielle.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe
The entire crew from the film Little
face au
Joe
photographe.
is in front of the photographers.
Croisette très venteuse.
There's quite a bit of wind blowing along La Croisette this
Nous
afternoon.
avons été épargnés par la pluie.
We've not had any rain yet. Let's keep our
Il a
fingers
15 ans et
crossed.
déjà en l'espace de 24 heures, il a fait 2 montées des marches puisqu'il présentait hier soir Rocketman.
Alors que je vois arriver Thierry Frémaux.
I see Pierre Lescure and Thierry Frémaux taking up their positions
Ils arrivent tous les deux.
halfway up the
Dans
steps.
Barbe Noire, dans Capitaine Marlowe. Et on a
Et
plaisir
voilà,
à
tous les
retrouver Kerry Fox,
Attendent l'équipe
10 ans après la
de Little Joe.
présentation de Bright Star de Jane Campion. Elle avait aussi présenté Cannes, Friends et Welcome to Sarajevo.
Alors qu'on voit Kerry Fox qui est bien contente qu'on annonce tous ses films.
Kerry Fox is delighted that all of the films she's acted in are being listed over the loudspeaker as she waits to go up those steps.
L'équipe de
Emily
Little Joe
BEECHAM
sur le
qui
grand écran du palais.
tourne la tête pour saluer les photographes.
Et avec eux pour les accompagner.
Vous connaissez maintenant bien le protocole en bas des marches.
We're all familiar with the protocol on the red carpet now. You first of all stop for one side of one group of photographers,
Face aux marches,
then you face the steps,
la photo à mi-marche et la photo
and then
en haut
there's
des
going
marches.
to be a photograph halfway up the steps and a final photo at the top of the steps. Thierry Frémaux and Pierre Lescure are there to greet the crew from the film.
Voilà. Jessica HAUSNER qui grimpe les marches du palais
Jessica HAUSNER takes the lead, followed
pour
by
rejoindre
Phoenix
l'équipe
Brossard.
des dirigeants du
as
festival
they
de
go
Cannes.
up the
La bise
steps.
à Thierry Frémaux.
Quick hug to
Pierre
Thierry
Lescure.
Frémaux and Pierre Lescure.
HAUSNER présenté pour la première
Jessica
fois.
HAUSNER is in competition for the first time here in Cannes in the official selection.
Pas un certain regard, c'est aussi la sélection officielle, mais en compétition.
Of course, Un certain regard is in the official selection, but it's not in competition.
Phoenix Brossard, qu'on voit.
That's Phoenix Brossard. Nice close-up of him there. Kerry Fox, Kit Connor, Emily BEECHAM.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe de Little Joe.
Little Joe on the red carpet.
Qui va rentrer dans la salle. Je vais les suivre. Parce que
And they're going to turn around, go up those remaining steps, and step into the theatre to watch the film, and I'll be in there with them.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe de Little Joe qui va poser maintenant en haut des marches.
They go to the top of the steps now,
Aux côtés de Thierry Frémaux et Pierre Lescure. Emily BEECHAM
following
s'est arrêtée
the hosts.
au milieu des marches.
And Emily will join them now, ready for that final set of photos. I think she needs some help with her dress there.
Voilà donc toute l'équipe de Little Joe.
The entire crew from the
En haut
film
des
Little
marches.
Joe, director and cast.
Vous connaissez le principe,
At the
hein,
top
vous
of the
restez avec nous, on va les
steps.
suivre jusqu'à
And you
l'intérieur de
know what
la
happens
salle. On va
next?
les
They're
voir
going to go
s'installer sur
inside the
le
movie
rond
theatre, they'll go down to row
jusqu'à
I,
ce que la lumière s'éteigne.
and then the lights will go down, and the film will start.
Et Little Joe démarrera.
Voilà, c'était la montée des marches.
Et voilà donc il rentre dans la salle.
They're about to go inside now,
Notre caméra les attend.
and our cameramen are in there waiting.
Et voilà donc Kerry Fox, Phoenix Brossard, Kit Connor.
There we have Phoenix Brossard, Kit Connor, Kerry Fox.
N'en veulent pas.
Je vais faire attention, Patrick. Beaucoup de vent sur la croisette. Mais ça n'empêche
We're
pas
standing out here in the wind
Derrière sur
whilst
les
they're all
écrans
nice and safe
de ce
inside the
70e
building.
Festival
But
de
that
Cannes.
doesn't spoil the 72nd Cannes Film Festival.
Et voilà, on va les laisser écouter
So just take a listen now
que le
to
Festival de
the
Cannes
ovation that they will receive when they
Jessica
enter
HAUSNER.
into
HAUSNER.
the movie theatre. Jessica HAUSNER and the cast from Little Joe.
Jessica HAUSNER, Kerry Fox, Emily BEECHAM.
Jessica HAUSNER, Kerry Fox, Emily BEECHAM, Kit Connor, Phoenix Brossard. In they go, on row
Sur
I.
le rang 1 de la salle lumière.
They're in the Lumiere movie theatre inside the festival.
Voilà donc dans quelques instants
In just a short while, the festival and the entire world will discover
le nouveau film de
the
Jessica
latest
HAUSNER.
film by Jessica HAUSNER. And it's entitled Little Joe.